Once upon a time, there was a boy named Ethan. Ethan was 10 years old, curious, creative, and just a little bit clumsy. At school one day, the teacher announced, "Class, next week is the science fair. Everyone must bring an experiment to show." The kids buzzed with excitement. Sophie said, "I'm making a volcano that erupts with lava." Liam said, "I'll build a robot that can walk." Ethan raised his hand proudly and said, "I'm making the world's biggest slime." Everyone gasped. Slime was the hottest thing at school, and Ethan wanted to be the slime king. That night, Ethan raided the kitchen. He grabbed glue, food coloring, glitter, dish soap, shaving cream, and, by accident, Grandma's hair gel. He dumped it all into a giant fishbowl and stirred. The bowl bubbled and fizzed. "Perfect!" Ethan cheered. "This slime is going to be legendary." Finally, Science Fair Day arrived. The gym was full of cool projects, robots, posters, solar systems, and one kid even brought a potato battery that actually lit up a light bulb. When it was Ethan's turn, he marched up to the stage with his giant bowl. "Ladies and gentlemen," he announced dramatically, "prepare to witness the slime of the century." He stuck his hands into the bowl and lifted up a glob. The slime stretched and stretched and stretched some more. "Whoa!" the kids shouted. "It's amazing!" Sophie gasped. But then splat! The slime snapped back and slapped Ethan right in the face. The kids laughed, but Ethan wasn't done. "Oh, you think that's funny? Watch this!" He pulled harder, stretching the slime across the gym like a giant rubber band. But the slime snapped again, this time launching across the room and landing right on Principal Clark's head. The principal stood frozen, his glasses stuck to his face with glittery goo. The entire school roared with laughter. Even the teachers couldn't hold it in. Ethan panicked. "Uh-oh, too much slime." And then, the fishbowl tipped over. Sloosh! A tidal wave of slime poured onto the floor, spreading under the tables, trapping kids' shoes and making the janitor slip and slide like he was on roller skates. "Clean up on aisle, everywhere!" someone shouted. By the end of the day, Ethan's project didn't win most scientific. It didn't win most educational. But it did win a brand new award the teacher invented on the spot, most likely to destroy the gymnasium. Ethan grinned through the mess. Totally worth it. And from then on, whenever the science fair was announced, everyone whispered, "Remember the slime disaster?" And Ethan? Well, he promised never to make giant slime again. At least not inside the school.